Hey guys, happy Wednesday. I can't believe we're into June already. This is crazy. If you're on, let me know. Give me a like or a love. Ooh. We'll go ahead and get started in a few minutes. Today we are using a hidden gem. You guys hear me say that a lot. It is on page 98 of your new catalog. And it is called Color and Contour. And there are so many possibilities. With this bundle. Oh, it's officially time. See if anybody's on. I know, I can't believe it is the first Wednesday of the month already. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. All right, I'm gonna do another share and then we'll go ahead and get started. Oh, there's Rise. Good morning. How are you? If you guys would love for you to share. Our video. Hi, Bonnie. Thanks for joining me. Let's see if anybody else is there. You guys may have been at the coffee pot getting your coffee, I understand. Or your tea, or your orange juice, or whatever you like to drink in the morning. All right. Here we go. Everybody's popping on. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. All right. Good morning, Lisa. All right, now we're ready to rock and roll here this morning. It's supposed to be a beautiful day today, like 80 degrees. Super excited about that. All right, so I told you I'm gonna show you a hidden gem this morning. And this is actually a bundle. It is featured on page 98 of your idea book and catalog. I'm gonna bring that in here for a minute. And it is called Color and Contour. There's the stamp set. Oops, sorry, let me bring that down just a little bit. And you can see that you have different sentiments that can fit inside of these lovely dies. And it is a bundle. So your dies, good morning, Mary B. Your dies are featured down here at the bottom. And I think sometimes we overlook these. So they are absolutely amazing. And they are layering dies. So I'm gonna show you, I cut them out so you guys can see them. Because sometimes, you know, you would just fan through the catalog and be like, oh yeah, that's a great one and keep going. But these dies are amazing. So I wanna show these to you, okay? So these are the cards that I'm gonna be making today with you. And I wanted to remind you guys that the format has changed just a little bit. So I will be making these two projects with you, but you will get 2 of each. So there will be no hoarding of cards. And you guys, I know some of you like to keep your cards, but then you have one to keep and one to send. Or you have 4 that you can send, whichever you choose, okay? So there are 2 flower images in the set. This is the one die here, and then this is the other one here, okay? Like the burst of flowers. So let's move these aside for a second, and I want to show you the amazing layering dies that come along with this. I know, it's a hidden gem, Bonnie. So here's the largest one, okay? And this one has like the scallops around the outside with the little, like the eyelet, I think is what it's called, okay? And then, oh, excuse me. Then you have this one that is the scallop around the outside, but then it also has the stitching here as well, okay? So we have that part. And then here's another one that has, this is actually like dotted. Let me show you. Let me bring it closer. So this one has like the little dots, like the piercing. Can you guys see it? I don't want to like, there. And then this one has like the little, kind of like the little sewing machine. Let me get it in view. Yeah, you can see that one. Okay, so then you have this one that has the fun little kind of slits on the outside, but has the scallops and the little dots. And then this one is super cute. Look at the little, you could even thread this one if you wanted to. I'm not that adventurous, but you could if you wanted to. Okay, so you get all of these, which are absolutely great. See how they layer? If you wanted to really impress your friends and do, you know, a 5-layer card, you could put them all together. But so those are the layers that come in this bundle. And the bundle is $50.25, so it's a great deal. Not only do you get all this greatness, but then you also get the stamp set along with it. And remember, we bundle and save. So when you choose to purchase the bundle, you save 10%. So what an awesome deal. And if you'd like to order the bundle, you can always hop over to DorySchneider.stampinup.net. There's some great sales going on now. Some last chance products that are leaving the JJ catalog, which is the January through June catalog. So they are leaving us, and a lot of things are on sale. So, hey, Robin Braun, thanks for joining me. All right, so here we go, friends. Here are the 2 cards that we're going to be making today. This is the new in color, the polished pink. And then this is Dory's favorite color, Real Red. And this paper, have you guys seen this paper? Tell me if you guys know where this paper came from. I'll wait a couple seconds. Do you guys know where this paper came from? Let's see if anybody answers this correctly. Because I'm going to show you here. Anybody know? Anyone? Anyone? Well, it's the Hostess paper. Have you seen this? It's in the back of the catalog. It's on page 171. And it is amazing. So you have all the brightness on one side, and then you have the black and white images on the other. And I absolutely love it. Yes, the border dies are gorgeous. I love that too. And so this one, you can host your own party of $150. You can gather a couple friends and put your orders together. And then you guys could get the paper. So they're 48 sheets, so you could definitely share it with your friends too, if they were really good friends. So that is called Pattern Party. It's 12 by 12 designer series paper, and you can get it as a hostess for $18. So just saying. And let me show you, I have some of it right here. It has really fun patterns. Okay, so like you have the pink cheetah, because you know everybody loves pink cheetahs, but then look at this fun stuff on the other side. Absolutely bright and wonderful, just like your personalities, right? Okay, so we have some of the more plain. This is my favorite. There's so many things you can do with it. But then look at the black and white on the other side. So you have, you know, the bold, and then you have the black and white. So you can use this for so many different things. So it's kind of another hidden gem. It's tucked there in the back. I don't know that you would necessarily see it unless someone pointed it out, or, you know, unless you read the catalog cover to cover. So, okay, let me show you. I posted these this morning, but here are 2 other samples that I made. This one is a nice, quick and easy. So you just stamp the image, kind of the burst, the flower image 3 times in Memento, and then you can fill it in with any color that you would like. And I'm noticing that this poor guy is missing a part. So, and you could make a lot of these up, And when you're ready, just stamp whatever you needed. So it wouldn't have to be a birthday. It could be, you know, thinking of you or thank you, or it'd be perfect to make a little, maybe like 4 or 5 and put them together and do all different sentiments. And then you can change the colors. You can leave the colors the same. So a nice, quick and easy card. Just added a little 3/4 inch strip of that buffalo check there on the bottom. And okay, so there's that. This is the one I posted last night. This is one of the little dies here. 3 of the flowers. And this DSP is actually from the peaches. So sweet as a peach. So I just turned it over. So not everything has to be peachy all the time, because I don't know about you, but it isn't always. So you can turn this over and you can use the balmy blue side, but I love the balmy blue and then the daffodil delight in the center there. And then of course a little opalescent gem. And there's that card. And I love the sentiment. You're absolutely amazing. It's always great to get a card like that, right? Especially for, you know, a just because. You know me and my just because cards. So, all right, so we're gonna start with this one here, okay? Our card base is 4 1/4 by 11. And remember, you're gonna get 2 of these in your kit. So your kit is free with your $30 product order, or you can get the 4 projects for $20. And don't forget that you get a little pack of goodness that comes along with it. So you will get a sheet of dimensionals, you will get some of the gems, and then you will also get some ribbon that comes along with it too, okay? So there is one other stamp, or I'm sorry, die that comes, and this is the border die. Can you see the stitching all along the bottom? Isn't that awesome? All right, so I've already cut this out, but I don't know if you guys can see the stitching. Yeah, there you can see it. You can see the ink on my fingers, and then you can see the stitching. Awesome, okay? So what we're gonna do is I've cut this, it is 4 1/4 by, it was 2 1/2 is what I cut. And then I just went ahead and laid the little die at the bottom and cut off a little portion of the bottom, okay? And you can put this wherever you would like, but I put it towards the bottom of my card, and I want to make sure my stitches are going the right way. Okay, I'm going to use some of my Stampin' Seal Plus. I got a little that it's exposed, so I had to cover that up. And I'm going to put this on the bottom, just like so. Okay, then I have this is a 1 1/2 inch strip. So I'm gonna put this right here in the center, kind of between my border and the top, because I do want the little layers to hang out. And you could even use change your flower colors and use the other side too. But I had to have this, the black and white, okay? So that's it so far. Then we're going to use one of our layering dies. And in the group, I chose this one. Okay, it's the third one out, or the third one in. So it's the middle guy. It's the middle child. Okay. So we are going to take one of our sentiments. Let me show you the sentiments that come in the stamp set. So we have You're Absolutely Amazing, Here For You Now, and In Better Days Ahead. I love that one. So very happy for you. Thanks. Thank you for everything. And that one's it. So I'm going to use the thank you for everything, because you can never have too many thank you cards. Okay. We're always, we should always be saying thank you for something, right? So I'm going to use my Memento to the rescue. And I am going to ink this guy up, and I'm gonna stamp this right there on the side. Thank you for everything. Simple as that, okay? And then I wanna show you, I have pre-stamped my die. Whoops, sorry. Here is the flower, and then here is the flower with real red. And there's a die that cuts it out, and the easiest way, because you're like, oh my gosh, this is like putting a puzzle together, but if you look for this little kind of, I don't know, prong right there, and you put it over here, you can line those two lines up. It makes it so much easier to, whoops, did I just lie to you? I think I may have. There we go. It goes this way. But you can tell you have the two like just single lines, and that's the easiest way to line that up. Because if not, you could sit there probably for, I don't know, at least 5 minutes. Maybe how long it took me to figure that out. But anyway, I wanted to share that with you. So what I did is, here is the inside of the flower. And you can try to line it up. Notice I said try. What I did is I simply stamped it 3 different times. And I moved my stamp each time. And I really like the effect that it gives, because it's coloring everything in as you go. But then see how it has like the muted parts, and then it has the darker parts. I really like that. So so you're not just stamping it once. I stamped it 3 different times. Okay, then I ran it through my Big Shot. Ooh, my Big Shot, my Stamp Cut and Emboss machine. And then I'm gonna take my Light Daffodil Delight, Light Daffodil Delight, and I'm just gonna color in the center there, just like that. Okay. And of course, you know, the next thing that we are going to use is what? I heard somebody say it in the audience, dimensionals, of course. So we are going to take this scalloped, stitched scallop, and I'm going to put a dimensional in each corner and one in the center. Okay, here we go. Apparently the neighbor knows that it's cards and coffee day and decided to mow his lawn at the same time, but you know, that's okay. So here's the thank you for everything. And then I'm going to add my 2 red, not just red, real red flowers. So I'm going to put a dimensional in the back of each of those. You can position those wherever you would like, obviously. Yes, Mary, you're right, hostess set. Mary B's done her homework. Okay, so you can kind of tuck those in. And then we are going to use Wink of Stella. She's here somewhere. I love my Stella girl. And just add a little bit of shimmer and shine to those flowers. If you don't have Wink of Stella, I highly recommend it. It just adds a little bit of sparkle and shine to your life that you might, you know, not normally have. So, so there's that. And then the last thing, I'm going to use some of our gems here. And I'm going to use my take your pick tool. And we'll see. Yep. And we know they go in a triangular formation, right? So here we go, here we go, here we go. And I don't like them stacked on top of each other. So you have the 3 little gems there, and you have thank you for everything. Okay, so that is perfect, right? And then don't forget, when you got your kit, these cards come with envelopes, and you don't want them to have naked envelopes. So I am going to just, you can stamp your little flower. See how it, if you turn it around, right there in the corner, and you can color it in just like that. And if you want to put your border on the outside, you can do that too. But so there is your card. And let me show you one extra thing. This is, I absolutely love doing this, and sometimes I forget about it, but it's another great way to use designer series paper. So we are supposed to use our designer series paper, not hoard it, right? So we take our envelope and we put, you can use your Stampin' Seal Plus, you can use your Tombow, whatever you would like, whatever makes you happy, right? And this is perfect. This buffalo check is absolutely perfect, especially the black and white. And so you line it up right on your, on the front, or on the flap of your envelope, right? And you can see you're just gonna trim around the outside, right? This is so much fun. I love this. This adds a little pop of color to your envelope. And I don't know about you, but it is super exciting to get one of these in the mail. It's super exciting to get any handmade card in the mail, right? Because it's not a bill and it's not a survey. So there is our first project. Okay, and you could change this up by, I actually did like the blue flowers. So this is another, excuse the, you know, the red underneath, but you can change the look of this by just changing the color of the inside of the flower. And you could do, this is another card that you could, you know, mass produce and do several different ones. And, you know, you could do Bermuda Bay, you could do Daffodil Delight, Bumblebee, whatever you wanted to in the flower, and just add that right there to the front of your card, okay? So that is card number 1. And remember, you will get 2. So there will be 4 projects total. This is our second project, and this one is super sweet. I love this. Excuse me. This is the die, or the stamp that I cut out with the die. And this is another one that you could, you know, mass produce in different colors. Okay, so I cut several of those out, and I decided I was gonna use the, let me show you here. There is an image here that you can stamp right inside of the flower, and it gives you that, you know, artsy kind of color outside of the lines look. But I decided I wanted to use my new Stampin' Blends, right? We all love the Stampin' Blends. These are in the polished pink. And I'm gonna just color one. And I started with my light, and I'm gonna come in here and I am going to color the inside of the flower, okay, with the light. So this is the light polished pink. You can get the Stampin' Blends in the new in colors. I know, Deb, I love this bundle. I think a lot of people might overlook it, but it's a great one. And then you can come back. I chose to kind of just color in the bottom with the darker portion, and then the top I left lighter, so it gives you that, see how it gives you that great look there, okay? And then you can go back over. This is a great thing, blending with your light, okay? There you go. And I did not color in the stems. I thought that the black and white was pretty, and I didn't really want to color in the stems. That's just my personal. So when you get it, you can, you know, color it however you would like. But let me show you here. This is another 4 1/4 by 11 card base, and I'm going to, there we go, score that in half. And then this beautiful die is gonna go on top, okay? And then this one we're layering, so then this one is gonna go right on top of that. So let me stamp first, and I want the stamp that says, "Here for you now." And I had that on the back of something. Maybe I don't want the one that says "Here for you now." Just kidding. Let me see. Here it is. I found it. sometimes those little clear stamps, they just kind of hang out and you have no idea that they're sitting right next to you. All right, so here for you now is I'm gonna stamp that in Memento. I love my Memento ink because you can use it for anything. And I'm gonna put this down here at the bottom. I'm gonna always stamp that first, right? Then I am gonna position this guy on, this is gonna go on with dimensionals too. And you can see it does bleed through the back, but that's okay. No one's gonna know, except for, you know, everybody that's joining us today, but that's all right. And so you're gonna take little snippets of dimensionals. And you're gonna put one here, okay? And you're gonna put one right here. And I kind of just let the bottom just hang out. Let my bottom hang out. That doesn't sound good, does it? But you know what I mean. Just there's no dimensional on the bottom there. So you're gonna position this one wherever. So if you want it kind of off to the side, I did it straight up and down and just kind of did it right in the center of the 4 and the U. And then I put this on flat on top of the polished pink eyelet scallop. That's a lot to say. Okay, so we're gonna put that on right there. And then we're gonna just add this right to the top of our card, but not without using dimensionals. All right, so we're gonna peel those off. Okay. And we're gonna add this on. And like I said, if you guys are willing to share this, I would greatly appreciate it. And you can find, if you wanna watch this again, once you get your to-go kit, you can find it here, or you can always hop over to my YouTube channel and you can find it there as well. So you can find me over there at Stampin' Always with Dory too. Okay, so here are some of our epoxy shapes. So there's little teardrops, these are kind of little diamonds, and then here are just the clear ones. I'm gonna do them in a group of 3. Okay, so there is your second project that you will get with the to-go kit. Okay, and you can stamp whatever you would like on the inside, obviously, but I really like this one because it says here for you now, and then on the inside you can stamp once you get your bundle and in better days ahead. So I love that. Letting someone know that you're always there for them is very important. So not just in the good times, but in the difficult times too. So, and in better days ahead. Okay, I love that. And I like the font. So we're gonna go ahead and stamp the inside. There we go. And in better days ahead. Okay. So let me bring back so this will be your kit. You will get the supplies to make 2 of these and then 2 of these as well. Okay, and plus you'll get your envelopes. So you'll get 4 envelopes and then the DSP that you need to decorate this one envelope here too. So again, that is color and contour, and that is on page, anybody remember? It's page 90. No, not 90. I thought it was page 90. I put it on there. Hold on. I lost it. Oh dear. I lost it. Page 98. There we go. Page 98 of your catalog. So it's a great bundle. $50.25 for the bundle. You can bundle and save. And don't forget that your to-go kit does come with goodies. So you'll get your dimensionals. You will get some of the opalescent rounds, and then you will also get some ribbon as well. So, and it's free with your $30 product order, or you can purchase the kit for $20. And if you are not around for porch pickup, then we would just add for your shipping as well. So I hope you guys all have a wonderful day. Thank you for joining me for Cards and Coffee. And remember, it's always the first Wednesday of every month. So I hope you, again, have a wonderful day. And if you need anything, there's a great sale going on. So you can hop over to doryschneider.stampinup.net. You can find me here again on Friday at noon for my mystery card reveal and Fun Fold Friday. And I think that's it. So keep stamping, and I will stamp with you again soon. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.